playing a TvZ here. Versus Hawkeye. 1800 games, Gold League. Some gold, some old silver, some plat. Mostly pretty high gold. New map, Red City. Red City. So, going to go for my macro build, the bomber build, and yeah, trying to not get screwed up, do what I gotta do, play smart. Scouting, building my marine, if I see something, build my supply depot. He takes his hatch. I see no gas. I got a little lucky here, a little bit later on. I'll show you. So I'll take my command center. So he sends one lane. I didn't know there was an opening there, but anyway, I spot it, and I close up my my ramp. Give him no vision. Take the watchtower.
Upgrade complete.
Get my second command center going. So this is a mistake here. I get supply blocked, and so my third command center goes down. E-bays. But I should have had my tank going, and it's supply blocked, which hurts me. Here come the roaches, which I don't see. I don't know how I didn't see that, but I didn't. My vision was elsewhere. So he comes in with roaches. This tank should have been up. That wall would have been down. That tank would have been up. Nothing would have. This would not have hurt me. So I'm late on this. It should have been up. It should have been there, and it, you know, would have immediately repelled that force. But it doesn't. I don't get my SCVs there in time. Bunker goes down. So I'm in crisis mode now. Goal is to not die, so I build another bunker back here. And I get my siege tank, and I want to put it up on the high ground. So I want to hide my marines, let them live. Get that siege tank right out on the edge and start hitting these. So there it is. Start sieging them. Bunker finishes off. So I've lost a little bit of supply here, but not a ton. He's going to continue attacking. Put another bunker down. Move my units out. I tried to repair, it didn't work.
Mutation.
He's got more roaches coming. I kill that bunker, move my siege tank to the low ground, get a second siege tank, high ground, build the wall again, add-ons. So I lost 8 workers, and the worker tab is 50 to 38. He's still on 2 bases. I've got my 3rd, so I'm ahead in that regard. And he's pushing Roach Tech. He did get Lair though, so he's getting his Hydras out. So at this point, I'm ahead in bases, and I'm behind. Well, no, I'm good in tech. Pretty good, actually. I'm behind here, though. That armory should have gone down earlier. So, here comes another push.
Add-on. Our SCVs is under attack.
Send my units in. This is why I have the tank on the high ground. Yes, he kills this one tank, but that's okay. He's still gonna die. Everything dies.
Upgrade. Add-on.
So,
Complete.
he lost quite a bit more than me. I've got my third orbital. He's now taking a third and a fourth, but late. Getting my muling going. Getting my stim going. My gases were supposed to go, but they got canceled by accident. So, getting my +1 attack, getting more barracks, getting a bunch more supply depots, and it's time to go take my third. Turrets. Right, turrets and then my third. Just in case, because he could have mutas coming right now. Probably too many turrets, but whatever. I just get them all knocked out at one time. So, now I go take my third. Build a wall. He's got 7 hydras, 6 roaches,
Research complete.
and he's working on infestation pit. So there's my wall, there's my marines, there's my tank. And siege the tank, slightly out of range. Actually, that probably is in range, but protect the third. Got a wall and tanks on the second.
Add-on complete.
That might be a little close. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's a little close. Yep, I should move that back. That one's fine though. You should be moved back. Anyway, he's going up to Hive. 150 supply. 60 SCVs to 80. He's on 4 base. I'm getting my +3, +2. Getting my starport. Getting my second factory. Getting a Thor. I like 1 or 2 Thors. It's really good against mutas. It's really good against banelings. It's really good against a lot of stuff. Alright, he's got 5 Corruptors coming out, which will then theoretically transform into Broodlords. I've got a lot of minerals, so I'm just going to keep pushing my rich production of Marines, Marauders, getting my tank armor, then I'm going to get my tank weapons. Do a scan. Where did he build that? Oh, I didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. Okay. Didn't see it. That was my bad. So anyway, more barracks. Thor's Marine Marauder, more supply depots.
Add-on complete. Base is under attack.
And now he pushes. So let's take a look at it from his perspective. So this is what he's coming at me with. But that's not going to work. And I, on the other hand, see those Corruptors. So, come back to attack. See the Corruptors. And I think, okay, I deflected that attack, but I'm going to need more starports, because I'm going to need more Vikings, because I'm going to be dealing with Broodlords. So, build Medivacs, and right after Medivacs, another starport. And I'm going to build a bunch of Vikings directly after those first 3 medevacs. So I'm going to go straight to Vikings. They're pretty much both maxed out. Just going to look at his upgrades real quick. +2, +2, 0, 0. And I wonder what his melee would be. I don't think he has any Zerglings. See units. Yeah, no, he doesn't have any. So, anyway, continuing on. So, I decided it's time to push out because he's got Broodlords coming, but he doesn't have them yet. So this is usually a weakness in the Zerg tech tree. So, get all my units hotkeyed properly. And once that goes down, I'm going to have more Vikings coming. Move out.
Upgrade complete.
I run into his force. Siege my tanks in the low ground. I wipe a lot of his stuff out. Oh, and he's morphing his Broodlords here. He has to cancel them all. And I got my Vikings coming through. So I got Marines, Marauders, Thors, tanks, and I got Vikings with more on the way. That reactor's almost done. And that once that reactor's done, I'm going to be building more Vikings. Drop my mules, 4 more barracks.
SCV ready. This better be good. Kaboom, baby!
Keep going. So he's building 10 Broodlords, which is a shit ton of Broodlords, and not a lot of ground. So I need to basically finish off his Broodlords, and then I win the game. So I siege in, I move up, siege in. Here are the Broodlords. I'm taking some heavy hits here, but at the same time, I'm killing his Broodlords with my Vikings, and he can't kill my Vikings. So at some point I can just sort of run my units away a little bit, and then just keep attacking. More Vikings on the way. He can't build much else. I mean, he doesn't have any gas. He's completely gas starved. Those 10 Broodlords are just an incredible amount of gas. And yep, my little bit of army got killed here, and I could have ran it away better, for sure. But it doesn't matter. All of his Broodlords are dead. 100% of them are dead. So, if all of his Broodlords are dead, you know, he's at 119 supply, his Broodlords are gone, and he can't make more Broodlords. He can make Lings and a couple Hydras, and it doesn't matter because I've got, you know, 8 or 9 Marines, 2 Marauders, some Medevacs. Good luck for you. I don't know what that means. Unit loss tab, 10,000 to 20,000, and he he's on 4 base. His 5th was up, 6th was up, but not doing anything with it. Yeah, so gas. So basically he was on like, he was really only gassing from 2 to 2.5 bases. So whether that was a mistake or not, I mean, definitely looked like it to me. Yeah, solid 3 base economy, 11 workers, 16 workers, 26. So this needed to switch over, but game was ending at that point. 3-3 was ending at that point. +1/+1 was done. Yeah. Good game. Supply blocked 1 minute, not bad. Workers active, he was a bit ahead. Resource collection rate, I was pretty comparable. Upgrades, comparable. Army value, boom, boom. Solid. I'm going to GG tracker this because I think that's going to tell an interesting story. So, if we look at his army value, look at his army value. Here, pretty high. 6 corruptors. Then he loses so much. He loses 9,000 to my 3,000, and then gets to 11 corruptors, and then gets to 10 broodlords. So he does a little spike here in his supply, but at this last engagement, he has 17 roaches to my 4 tanks, 2 Thors, 14 marauders, 28 marines, and again 6 Vikings. So even if everything I have dies, those Vikings are not going to die. He doesn't have the queens. I'm not going to fly into spores. So those 6 Vikings are going to kill those broodlords. And yeah, it's just those broodlords were naked. They needed Zergling support. They needed, probably more importantly, they needed Corruptor support. Right here, it's 10 broodlords with no Corruptors. Maybe he didn't think I was going to tech transition properly, but yeah. Apparently he did really good on his spending skill. Saturated my bases pretty quickly. Yeah, I thought that was good, especially considering the early harassment. All right.